We saw, we respond. We are back with another video, bro. And we are gonna talk about the evil snow bunny mind control. Do you hear me? Evil snow bunny mind control. Not all snow bunnies. Evil snow bunnies. So don't get this shit out of context. Evil snow bunnies. Not all snow bunnies. So, if you're a snow bunny, you can hit a nigga up. I'm joking.
Evil snow bunnies have been plaguing the black community for years, even going back to slavery times, when Master's daughter had a strange fascination with the males.
Bro,
Just
why
years.
the
Even
fuck
evil
would you
snow
start
bunnies
a
have been
video
plaguing the
by
black
that?
community for years, even going back to slavery times, when Master's daughter had a strange fascination with the male slave. Just kidding, not really kidding, but that doesn't really matter because today we're talking about the evil snow bunnies, not just white women in general. Because there is a difference. There are good white women that are perfect matches for black men, but on the other hand, there are evil white women who want to take advantage of black men. And today I'm going to give you a guide and some signs to spot out these evil snow bunnies so you can avoid them if you are a milkman. Tip number 1, know what these heathens are here for, because each of these things have unique milkman. Tip number 1, know what these...
Isn't this the one with Shannon Sharp? Bro, nah, that's crazy. Nah, avoid snow bunnies. That ass. Hell no. Damn. She's the one that fucked up Shannon Sharp. She almost fucked up his career. Damn.
Heathens are here for, because each of these things have unique reasons behind them. If you're an athlete, then most likely she's jersey chasing. She'll be your ride or die hoping that you get to the pros, but if you don't, then oh shit, where does she go? On to the next black guy. And she'll keep on doing this until she can finally live her dream of being a professional athlete's wife. Number 2, they're rich. Self-explanatory, every girl loves a rich guy, especially when he can take care.
Yeah, I mean, snow bunnies, they can be poor, bro. I mean, they are putting you off. Fuck, this video is gonna get out of context. I already see it. But damn, nah. But it's like, it's hard to relate with a snow bunny. With love, there has to be a little bit of relatability, if you will, a little bit of a relatability. Like, you could be stuck in poverty. That's your cage. She could be stuck like, a snow bunny, she's stuck in a home where her dad doesn't let her do shit. Not like, of course, not every, but I'm talking about those who are locked down, like punished real shit. Like, y'all both caged up, that's a little bit relatable, so I can see. But what if she's spoiled, my nigga? And you from the trenches. You from the trenches, nigga. You's the one who's putting food on the table. What would she know about that, nigga? When you get a kid, like some light-skinned kid, you want to beat ass, she'll be like, whose kids are you beating? Huh? Whose kids are you beating, Gerald? You're not beating my kids. And then what? Later on, your kid becomes a whore. So, try to avoid that. Yeah. Just look for relatability, fam.
Of you can be a cute little housewife making little TikToks about that too. You can buy all of the Starbucks Frappuccinos as you want. Shop at Whole Foods and Target whenever. And when your man eventually gives you his credit card because he just honestly doesn't care no more, he's too rich, you'll be posting little get ready with me's too. I'm not gonna lie, it's the same type of. And the highlight of your life will be making beautiful light-skinned babies that are also demons. I'm just kidding. They're not demons out the womb. They will be when they grow up though. Go watch my last video if you want to know more about that. And 3, if they have a big cool. I mean, that's very self-explanatory too. Plus, white girls just think that black guys automatically have salons. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but at the same time,
hey, let's be honest though. We be packing though.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Not like that ass. Niggas be packing, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
stop objectifying us. We have feelings too. But now that you know why they want you, it'll be way easier to navigate how to avoid the bad ones. Because again, there are a lot of good ones that genuinely do like you for you. But we're not talking about those today because that video will be boring. We're talking about the evil ones. But here's the thing, if these evil snow bunnies get what they want, usually they won't cause you that many problems. But if they feel like they invested a lot of time in you and they didn't reap the rewards, that's when you gotta be a little bit worried because they will crash out. And depending on your status and situation, it can either be a minor crash out or they accuse you of great. Which leads me to tip number 2. Be
What?
aware of the accusers. See, snow bunnies are famous for falsely accusing black men.
It's
of
been happening
rape. Now, before
for
we really
years,
dive
my
into the
nigga.
section, I do want to say that not all of these cases are just accusations. Some of them have
Some of
actually
these are
happened
true.
to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
victims.
yeah,
I
definitely.
truly do feel for you and prayers out for you. And the people who assaulted you should for sure be behind bars. Because SA is not
Lock
something
'em
to
up,
play
gang.
around with.
Pack
That's
'em
a
up.
very serious issue. Which is why it pisses me off so much when people lie about
Lie,
it. Now we gotta
yes.
question the people who actually got SA because you went a lie to get a badge. Which is exactly what we're talking about. Because if you have any athletic scholarship as a black man, you now have to be very wary about your surroundings. Because if you by chance go to a party and
Get
you
that
see a white
buff-ass nigga
drunk
off
girl
my
that's
screen,
trying to
bro.
hit on you, you need to abort mission immediately. And matter of fact, just go ahead and leave the function complete. Because what she could possibly try to do is get you drunk and then take you to a room where both y'all will have y'all ways with each other. And then the next day when y'all wake up,
Say
she'll
what?
claim that she didn't know what happened, even though she was the person that got you drunk. Then the next thing you know, you're facing 3 rape charges, lost all of your
this
scholarships,
happened
and
before?
every single white man in America is tweeting out on X, using you as an example of why black people shouldn't have rights. If you think I'm joking, this has happened multiple times before. Just ask
Damn.
Shannon Sharp.
God damn.
It was a former
Oh
football
yeah, Shannon. I forgot. Oh my god, yo. Oh my god, bro. I deadass forgot, and I was speaking about it. I forgot he was skilled of grape, bro. Grape, don't demonetize. I said grape. Damn. Wow, bro. And if you see the text and the evidence, you can tell that bitch was freaky. She was freaky, nigga. I'm telling you. Like, it was a consensual shit.
player and a current sports analyst who actually just recently signed a $100 million contract to talk about sports, which is life-changing money. Here's the thing though, he wasn't the only one who realized it was life-changing money. The old snow bunny he used to mess with in the past realized it too. And after Shannon decided to stop talking to her and she realized how much money he was going to start making,
I
she
don't
decided
see
to pull out her
what's so
ultimate
pretty
trap
about
card
her,
and
bro.
accuse him of
Nah,
grape. The worst part about
nah,
this case is
not
that
to
it's
be,
very
you know.
obvious that it's false allegation. Because if you see the leaked text documents, it's very obvious that their relationship was purely consensual and that she for sure wanted
Exactly.
his big black babies in her. And the reason why I
And
knew
she
this is
said
because
that.
she literally texted it. Which, by the way, Shannon, I'm not
Crazy
gonna time
ass
out
shit.
real quick. Why the f did you let this girl say this
Bro,
to you?
that
You
would
are a
turn me
black
the
man
fuck
over
off.
50 years old. You seen racial time. You was born a few years after MLK died, brother. You felt the tension. It's giving slave and
was
master daughter roleplay. I'm not
19.
gonna lie. Even though the allegations seemed very fake, Shannon still had to step down from his job that he just got the contract from, and there is no word of him ever reclaiming his position. AKA, this evil snow bunny may have lost Shannon his job, all because he wanted to play in the snow. And if this evidence wasn't good enough for you, look into the story of Sean Oakman, one of the best football prospects of all time, literally lost all of his scholarships because of a white girl. So moral of the story,
What?
stay away from drunk white women at parties. Matter of fact, if you see a drunk white woman at a party, leave the function. Matter of fact, if you know white women will have alcohol in the vicinity, leave the function. Matter of fact, if you see Pink Whitney around a white girl, just stay away. Don't go near. Some black men are just genuinely in love with snow bunnies and they don't care about anything else.
Nah,
nothing
there's
wrong with
something
that, right? But
about
at the same
them,
time,
bro.
if you're so in love with a
Fuck,
concept,
I'm not gonna lie. I can see why Snow Bunny mind control. Yo, I mean, there are some factors, especially when she slim thick, my nigga. Like, bro, nigga. Okay, I got out of hand.
Sometimes you'll look past the red flags because you just want that so
It's
bad.
the
Which leads me to
idea.
tip number 3.
Lust.
Identify if snow bunnies are your weakness. AKA, if you're under the spell. Honestly, most of the guys
I'm
who are like
not
this are from the
actually.
burbs, I'm not gonna lie. But again, there's nothing wrong with dabbling in the snow. I mean, I used to dabble in the snow a little bit. I love
I've never played in the snow, but I've had like white friends who were girls actually. But it wasn't like, Snow Bunny mind control. And because it's kind of like, bro, the reason I became friends with him, how do I say it, bro? Like, not to sound like I'm not flexing and shit, but in Africa, bro, like, that ass, there's some black niggas who can't speak English. And I was privileged enough, thank God for my mom, that I went to good schools, learned English and shit. So, I made a lot of white friends. It was easy for me to make white friends. So I was never under the Snow Bunny mind control. And that's if I was near Snow Bunnies. When for the last time I was in an interaction with a snow bunny. Not interaction like sexual, like being just talking, friends, straight up, was probably on in COVID. I'm not gonna lie, there's snow bunny I talked to when I was playing IMVU.
I knew it. I knew it.
Caught me, bitch. I'm not gonna lie. But bro, let's be honest. Come on, some of us niggas back in the day was playing IMVU, nigga. And you wasn't even age. Let's be honest. Everyone that plays that shit, nigga. I know you have. Don't lie. You have. But back to what I was saying. But it's probably like 7 years ago. Before COVID and shit. Was the last time I spoke to Snow Bunny. But hey, that's how it is.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies sometimes.
Sometimes.
But it's not about dabbling in it.
What? What? Hey, yo, Cloud. This nigga might be. Nah, but he did say he's played in the snow. But nigga, I see you, Cloud. He's not just talking. He's talking from experience. This nigga talking from experience, cuz.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies sometimes. But it's not about dabbling in the snow.
Dr.
It's about
Umar
picking
would
the
not
right
love
snow
that.
for you. But here's the issue. When you have a weakness towards snow bunnies, you're more prone to fall into their evil spell. Because these evil heathens are very good at mind control. For instance, we all had that one homie that would choose white women over anything. Like, you could put Coco Jones, Lotto, and Ruby Rose in front of him.
Bro. Fuck this one. She's a bop. No. You know, that did not sound nice. But I just feel like right here, Coco Jones is the best representative for black women. This one right here, I don't know. This one we can make an exception. But she's loyal to 21. Can you do something for me? Let's continue.
He'll still choose a girl like Bobby Altoff over all of them. It's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It is always a specific breed. He'll still choose a girl like Bobby Altoff.
Bruh.
Nigga. Just because it's pink? Bro, pack it up. Bro. You know, I just thought of, what if it's brown? Back to the video. That was a clone of me. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. That was some weird shit. Like, no. She's nice. Look at her, bro. Of course I would pick her over Coco Jones. Over Lotto. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, I'll pick her over Ruby Rose. Let's be honest.
Over all of them. It's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It is always a specific breed of snow bunny that they love. You know, the ones that always wear aloe or skins because they don't wear Lululemon.
Blonde hair.
It's too ghetto.
No,
whenever they post on
blonde.
IG, they're always just hugging their friends for no reason. Like, okay, brother, I get you love each other. Their favorite stores are Ulta, Zara, Garage, Aerie, and American Eagle. You can't ever forget about
Nah, I'm not American, so the shit you're talking, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Hey, Alte-E-D-O-I.
I know they love
Starbucks. And they always take that Starbucks drink and walk around Target with it. I'm not gonna lie, I just got it on the damn.
I see that shit on TikTok.
Also, shout out to my milkman homeboy who helped me with this list because I did have to write this shit down. Keep making me proud, my boy.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie, I expect light-skinned, beautiful babies. But this build right here is a milkman's biggest weakness. And these brothers get caught up in these beautiful babies. But this build right here is...
Yo! No. Nah. Thou shalt not be tempted. Oh my God. I need a refill. Cut. We're back. And I actually was refilling the water to those who were asking. I wasn't doing anything, nigga. Not that ass. I wasn't. I'm on God. Just filling up my water.
Milkman's biggest weakness. And these brothers get caught up into this trap all the time. I mean, just look at the case of Shamik Moore. He was fiending over this exact...
Nah, you know, my nigga, bro. This nigga is dead as an anomaly. The only Spider-Man to ooh, get the fuck out. The only Spider-Man to not, be intimate with with their co-star. I mean, Toby and Christine did it. Andrew and Emma did it. Tom Holland and Zendaya. But this nigga couldn't because he's black.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
Nah, I'm chill. I'm chill. I'm back. But that scene was fire. I'm not gonna lie. Oof. Just thinking about it, nigga. I want to rewatch it today.
It was off the charts. It really did look like they messed with each other, especially when she was spitting in his mouth. I don't think we can show that on YouTube. Please don't show that on YouTube. I need this video monetized. But I mean, they seemed like a perfect match until she turned him into a vampire. But see, prime example of why you can't trust evil snow bunnies. Talk to me, Dr. Umar. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. He trusted a white woman and she ended up sucking his blood instead of his meat. What a shame, man. What a shame. But also, before you try to date one of these girls, make sure that their family approves too. Because I'm telling you right now, if her dad chews dip, owns a big ass truck, welds or has a Confederate flag anywhere in the house, especially in the front yard, brother, you are fried. Because the second you piss this girl off even a little bit, or God forbid you cheat on this girl, then that night there will be a burning cross in your front yard and they will be having a whole clan rally dedicated to you. And I'm telling you right now, my friend, that is not what you want. Also, if her dad is racist, then she might just be with you to piss him off, because white girls do that. They intentionally sleep with black men just to piss off their dad if they have daddy issues. But daddy issues leads me into my next tip. Fourth and final tip for y'all is to stay away from the gutter bunnies. Oh dear God. See,
but I'm not gonna lie, the gutter bunnies be fire. There's a certain sound, my nigga, you can't, you just can't. They're fucking, like, it's like, bro, getting a black person in a white person's body. A black woman, actually.
Gutter bunnies are the evil variants of evil snow bunnies.
And they're thick for some fucking reason. What are you doing? Why are you thick? Huh? What are you doing?
How is that possible? I don't know, but they've made it possible. See, these type of girls are more in tune with black.
Chill. Bro, they have style. Look at them. They have style. That's all I'm saying, man.
Black culture. They're the type to rap a young boy a little baby song, start to finish, without missing a single word. And they're also the type of white girls to wear weave in their hair and have a ratchet hood accent. They for sure say the N-word in their free time. And most likely they only like black men and will never, ever date a white guy. Matter of fact, they get repulsed at the idea of a white man. And most of the time these girls grew up around black culture. But here's the thing with these type of girls. Even though they act like us, dress like us, and want to be like us, when it favors them, they'll switch right back into white girl mode. Like they're the type to beat on their boyfriend and then go crying to the police like he beat on them. But of course they're finna believe it because she's a white girl and the man she's talking about is a 6'5" black dreadhead with shiesty and a Hellcat. Now, at the same time, like I said with the snow bunny, there are good versions of these girls. A lot of gutter bunnies are really cool as shit. I'm not gonna lie. But again, if I kept on talking about those type of girls, this video will be boring. So let's talk about the evil ones. Because most of the time, these evil ones are bops too. And that's the worst part about it. Like, I know a gutter bunny with 40 bodies, multiple trains ran on her. Considered to be the bops too, and that's the worst part about it. Like, I know a gutter bunny.
I would fold too, my nigga. We're in this together. I would fold too.
With 40 bodies, multiple trains ran on her. Considered to be the throat go to my city and got slurp and burp badge on Hall of Fame. And crazy part about it is that she's only 18. I'm not joking. Like, this isn't, she's insane. That's not even the only girl I know like this. The thing you gotta watch out with these type of girls is that they oftentimes carry diseases because they're such goers. And most of the time, they love black men so much that they don't really care if they wrap up before they go inside them. So really do be careful around these women. I'm not gonna lie, they'll get you caught up. I remember I was talking to one gutter bunny in hiding one time, right? And everything was going good, and I thought I was gonna get into a relationship with this girl. Until one day we was in the car, and she was showing me her DMs. And I seen this random guy that I knew, and I asked her about it. And she said that he's been trying to fuck her for years. But she wasn't going, and she barely responds. They were best friends on Snapchat. But at the same time, I didn't really care, because even though I was thinking about getting into a relationship with this girl, I wasn't tripping if we didn't get into a relationship. It was that type of situation. And everything was cool after that until literally the next week, I heard a rumor that her and that guy were crushing on the low. So you know what I did that night? I asked her, yo, keep it a beam with me. Are you and this guy fornicating? When she responded with, are you sure you're not gonna tell anybody? I ain't even let that girl finish. I ain't gonna lie, immediately blocked. The worst part about it is that when I asked this guy about the situation, not only did he say they was crushing for a minute, but he also said that they was doing it wrong. So not only were you lying to me, but you were also putting me in a very dangerous position. Because what if Brody got a disease and then you doing it Monday Night Raw, kissing or some shit? What are we talking about? So like I said before, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of milk, but you just gotta make sure that it's not spoiled, or just get AIDS, or get an accusation, or get arrested, or get a cross in your front yard. But that's all of the tips for me. Now it's Zeph's turn. Take it away, Mr. Fire.
Zeph, okay. The fuck?
Boy, if you don't get...
What's good with y'all? It is your friendly neighborhood Snow Bunny connoisseur. And I'm here to continue what Cloud9 was talking about. And I'm here to tell y'all right now, Snow Bunnies, no matter what race you are a threat.
Even white?
Krillin in Dragon Ball Z. Now, if you know Krillin, he's a pretty weak guy. He couldn't fight his way out of paper bag if he tried. But he somehow pulls this.
Android?
Oh, power! Yeah!
This 10 out of 10 blonde Snow Bunny queen, Android 18. Gives him the kiss on the first link to my boy trying to...
Whoa! Yo! Wait, isn't that when this nigga almost tried to destroy the universe? This nigga, bro, oh my god. Nah, he put the universe on jet. Oh
crazy! But sadly, it does not pan out that way, because this man received one kiss. One. And just that one kiss was enough to put him under hypnosis. And this is exactly why I'm telling y'all, these white women are dangerous. Just that one kiss made him sacrifice the entire planet.
Exactly.
Just so we could get a sliver of some poom poom. And look at this man, once he does it, he's like, hey 18, you miss me? Nobody misses this. And if you've seen Dragon Ball Z, you know the destruction Cell was doing after this. Snow Bunny hypnosis causes damage on a global scale. Whether fictional or not, we dead had kingdoms back in the day attacking other countries just to secure their white royalty. Yes! Used to go to war for some pussy. We can even go to movies too. I know y'all all seen this scene from Sinners. Mary did that man stack so bad when everyone in the bar tried to warn him. I would have seen him get bit down and reacted like, I knew it. And I'm telling you, even if you think you're strong enough to resist it, you are not. All those superheroes that be raging for no reason, what calms them down? A white woman. King Kong go...
Whoa, whoa. Bro, why is this so true? Bro. Hey. We better run away, nigga. Out here. We better dip. No fucking way. That's how come also lost it, nigga. Even in the movie, there's this girl that comes in down to like
white woman. King Kong going berserk in New York City. What did he want?
White woman, bro. This nigga, oh my, and do you really think they was talking about a black big gorilla? They was talking about you, nigga. You, a black man. They was talking about us, black people. My nigga, goddamn.
A white woman. It don't matter who you is. Even LeBron got tempted. Like, oh, hell no, man. I'm done, bro. I'm giving it back to my boy. Thank you for having me.
Besides that, if you like how I yap, go tap into my Twitch. For more daily content, go tap in my live channel. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Stay blessed. God bless you. I love you. I love you. Thank you.
Peace out and stay late.